Hey guys, I'm out here at my rink getting in my pre-game skate that I like to do on game day. Wanted to fill you in on what's been going on. The last 2 weeks I have been gone on vacation. So I had one of the goalies from the other team sub in for me. I had a great time. I was actually supposed to go to 2 spots. The first one, camping, fishing, awesome time. The second spot, a little Airbnb type deal, canceled for me. I finally, after 2.5 years, got COVID. So I had been recovering. Luckily, nowadays, the whole quarantine time is way less, and I'm actually on the other side of that, ready to play. The only lingering effect I have is sometimes I get a little fatigued. So I'll have to deal with that. While I was gone, my team played a couple games without me, and the first game that they had without me, they went up against that second place team, and it ended in a tie. I guess there was some controversy. The other team scored with seconds left on the clock. Supposedly it was a high stick, but the refs didn't catch it, so the goal counted. Essentially a tie against that team is almost like a loss for us because they have the tiebreaker. So we didn't gain any ground. But then the next week, something awesome happened. We played the top team and we beat them solidly. And the second place team lost. So we leapfrogged back up into second place. We're behind that top team now by only 1 point with 3 games left. But I had some exciting news to share with you. I think I'll wait to the end of the video to reveal that. I'm still waiting on some confirmation. So
I have to make a quick stop before my game. My friend Kevin, a fellow goalie, is giving away his Rollerfly slides for free, and I jumped at the offer. So I'm here with my friend Kevin. Kevin is a fellow goalie. We've played for each other subbing. We've played against each other over the years, but you don't play roller hockey anymore, right?
No, I gave it up.
So did you play inline hockey first or ice hockey first?
Very long time ago, I played ice hockey. So at this point, I think it's been 13 or 14 years ago. I played a session and a couple of drop-ins. Couldn't find a team, so I went to Rivertown and immediately found a team and hadn't played ice hockey up until that last session again.
Well, he's gifting me these Rollerfly things to put on my pads because he no longer plays inline hockey. I gotta say, I've always wanted these, but I didn't want to spend the $200-300 because I played inline and went to ice. So my understanding was that this helped the goalie who was going from ice to inline, where my path was kind of the opposite. So, for instance, when I start playing ice hockey again in the winter, I'll go 3-4 games where I'm over sliding. And I have to catch the post on the way sometimes because I have just played way more inline over the years. But I am curious about these. What advantage did you get from using these in inline?
With me having not a lot of experience in ice and playing roller, where you go down, you're stuck. You can't move. You can kind of walk yourself over, but there's no sliding. When I went to those, I can say now that it was 50% of how much you would slide on ice. Okay. So at least you get a little bit of movement. You can go, you can slide, you can put your leg down, you can slide post to post without having to jump.
I got a game I'm heading to, and we seem to get one of these on the top part. We were kind of brainstorming this bottom one. I am not sure if I will have this on for this game tonight. I'm gonna actually try though. I don't have a ton of time, but I want to thank you.
Zip ties and duct tape.
Yeah, and I don't have any of those with me. I'm on the road on the way to the rink, but thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Keep you posted on how it goes. And why don't you flash your new gear here?
Yeah, brand new Vaughn SLR3s.
Yeah, he's not going vintage here. He's going top of the line. Well, good news, guys. I hope it's good news. We did end up getting these on. Kevin went to town, and he had a bunch of these zip ties, and he hooked me up. So I don't even have to figure this out. He took care of me. And we're gonna give this a shot tonight. What I think I'll do is I won't have the GoPro in my helmet. I'll have it in the net. You guys have seen that angle before. And you can see me slip and slide. Hopefully it's not like when I go back to ice after a season off and I'm not sliding out of my net. I'm actually enjoying the Rollerflys, but on this goal coming up, I actually slide too far to the left.
That was a tough loss. I am tired of losing. I mean, I look at that game and I look at the kind of shots that were going in, off the post, one-timers across, breakaways, and I think, yeah, those are tough shots. But I want to rise to those occasions, and I have in the past. And I've been able to come away with the win. We have done a lot of losing. I mean, I was thinking about it, the last 7 games, we've gotten 3 points. Yet somehow we're in 3rd place, I think. So we're gonna wrap up the season in 3rd place, which I want to tell you my good news. And that's the 2 games that got postponed. They're not going to be makeup games. They're going to be playoff games. So the championship of the league isn't the President's Trophy anymore. It's going to be who wins playoffs. That's my big news. We need that. I need that. Honestly, I'm a big game goalie. I know I can win if I get into a playoff situation. We'll find out tomorrow what that's going to look like. I enjoyed using the Rollerflys. I feel like it cost me 1 goal where I slid too far over, but overall I felt like I didn't get stuck on the floor. So I did like them. I will continue to use them. I don't know, I feel like I could push out and get 4 more inches out there, so definitely love them. And thank you, Kevin. Man, I am tired of this. And when I say the word tired, I'm also exhausted. I'm coming off COVID, and that game, I feel like I faced 60 shots, but I didn't. Fatigue is something that can follow you for weeks after COVID. I'm hoping that next week when we play in the playoffs, I don't experience what I've experienced tonight, and that unnecessary exhaustion. I plan to take it a lot more easy this week on myself, get extra rest, and I'm hoping that next week we're going to win our first game, my first game in a long time.